All right, y'all. We are here. If you hear my neighbor's dog, he's making an appearance in this video, but what can I do? Uh,
He's grateful for these people too. He's like, these
he
hoes need the money. Keep opening your wallets. Keep going. They need hobbies.
truly, truly. But yes, we're here to thank our Patreon subscribers for this past month of February. So we are very grateful for your fierceness and your money. But yeah, let's get into it, Sheree.
Yes. First up is Alma Clark, who I'm about to see this weekend at the time of this because South by's happening, bitches. That's a new jingle I just wrote. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, we love Alma. We love Alma. So go check out horror movie blog
Blog.
where I was like, what is that? Anyway,
I work a lot
uh,
of places. I wear mini wigs. So like it's fine.
truly. Yes. And then next we have Bob Cole. Thank you, Bob, for all of your support and your fierceness.
Up next, we have Chels, who I saw last night and we'll see tomorrow night because our podcasts are podcasting again. Welcome 2025. Everything I've ever touched is back. Into
And next we have the lovely Chris Love. Y'all know we love her here on the Fierce Street. She is the fiercest love of all the loves. So thank you, Chris Love, for loving us.
We're going to be seeing Miss Love in New Orleans, but that's a later story. Keep up next we have Dahlia De Leon, who is also an editor at Horror Movie Blog, one of the founders. And there's a sibling to Alma Clark. You see how that goes? You see how that works? That's math.
Boom. Siblings. The sibling love here on Fierce Street.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have Danny Villanueva Jr. Thank you so much, Danny, for supporting us.
Yes, filmmakers. Yes, I saw that Danny's movies make it into other festivals. I saw it last year, Fantastic Fest, and I'm excited to see where it goes because I'm a nosy bitch. Right, we're writing all the songs tonight. Up next, we got D180. Follow them, especially right now because they have to come back for this new Final Destination movie. Obviously.
Obviously. What else you gonna do with it? Next up, sorry, I got distracted. It happens. Is Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan, for supporting us on the Fierce Street.
And up next, we have Eric Riley, Auto Parts.
I thought there was gonna be more to that. Anyway.
No, we can't afford a whole song, Trent. Like you know what we get, you know what we make over here. Like,
Next up, we have the one, the only, the glitter burrito herself, Jamie. Y'all go follow her and all of her shenanigans. Y'all know she got a lot, so go check it out.
Listen, short but mighty. Up next we got Jazz and Kat from Girl That's Scary. I'm gonna see them this weekend. Because we're all going to DC to hang out with our cousins. I have figured out my costume. I don't know why I don't listen to myself more often. I came up with this idea 3 years ago, and I'm finally gonna follow it out. I'm gonna follow it through. That's how you end that sentence. Yes.
Boom. Next up, we have Jesse Salisbury. Thank you so much, Jesse, for supporting us and being fierce as always.
Yay! And after Jesse, we got Stan the mechanic, who's handling Satan's car. So you know that money's good. You know that money's good. Like,
truly,
will always
truly.
be employed. Always will be employed. Like,
yes. And next up, we have the next villain from a James Bond film, Jacqueline Goldfinger.
From what I heard, the new villains were announced at the Oscars when they tried to sing them songs, but I was not watching.
Girl, I watched it and I was cringing. Except Ray. Ray was good, but we don't have to go into all that. Also, was Adele busy? Ray is a British singer and she can actually sing. Like she's really good. She's like if Christina and Amy Winehouse had like a love child. It's very weird. I get it, but it's belty, but also kind of gutter. Yeah.
I have questions.
She sang. It was good, but I wondered where Adele was.
Anyway. Somebody was talking shit about Doja, and so I went and I found the video and listened to the first 20 seconds. I was like, no more of that. And now she's all like, I'm proud of myself for doing it anyways. I'm like, girl, you gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to hold them. But we were talking
I'm glad
about.
someone's proud of her. Anyway, let's keep going.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are, but they also might be some of the people who was at January 6th. Just saying. Hey, Josh Corngut. Thank you for your money.
I love that segue. Next up, we have Doc J, aka Julie Mary Mullenkamp. Thank you so much, Doc J, for not only supporting us on Fear Street, but literally, essentially
life.
birthing us without like actually birthing us, because that would be awkward.
You'd be fiercer.
I don't know. I might take that back.
Okay, this got so weird. Also, we gotta say hi and thank you to Kate S. Miles, or Kate Smiles, as I like to say. And Kate gave me permission to say that. That's why Kate puts it that way. So we'll say Kate Smiles, and I love that. That's the Smile sequel we should have had. We should have had this one.
I don't want to put Kate through that. Anyway, sorry. Next up, we have Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, for supporting us and all of our shenanigans on the street.
We always shenaning and we always again. So like full-time job. Up next we have Kimberly Leanne, who I just saw in LA when me and Zero were out in LA at Soul Shadows, which is a badass event, and more people should go next year, even though it was packed already. Y'all missed out if you weren't there because it was legit. And we saw so many people and got to see so many faces, and it was amazing. Yes.
Boom. Next up, we have Kitty Faye Woods. She's related to Elle Woods. And she is going to Harvard, so get ready.
Listen. And then we have Christy with an I. Christy with an I. Say it with me. Christy with an I. Like
yes. Our musical is happening sometime.
Listen, a Fear Street musical. A fusical.
Next up, we have Lisa Macronopoulos. I know she sent me a correction, but I don't remember what that was because I've been drinking.
You've been drinking. Up next.
I apologize, girl. I'll get it right next time.
Don't lie to her. Don't lie.
See you in March.
Listen. We've been through too much with Lisa. Lisa already knows. Up next, we are saying thank you to Mary. Meri. So get with it. Yeah.
Yes. Next up, we have from People Under the Scares. We got Michael. Go check them out because they've been doing some stuff on that pod, and we might hear some things from them eventually somewhere on a street that you may know of.
Listen, they might have been through the street once or twice recently. I cannot confirm or deny. Up next, we have Midge Munster. I was listening to Midge Munster's podcast today because they're talking about how somebody stole Ron Sterling's nachos. And I know about stealing nachos from Today and Gay. That's right. That's a whole clump of segues and podcasts you should listen to. Because Today and Gay.
It's beautiful. They're gonna hire you for the next jingle for next time.
My rates is very reasonable because rent is due. What?
Next up, we have Mike Unofficial. They have been on the pod so many times, and they're so fun. And check out everything they're doing because it's a good time.
They're now on Rise from the Dead, and they just announced on another thing in the Discord today. But that's a new thing in my brain, so I don't know the name of it. I just sent some emojis.
Oh, a new Instagram too, right? Yes.
Yes, because I was like, who's out here catfishing Mike? And it was Mike catfishing Mike. And I was like, what are the kids doing? Up next, we have Nisha Horn, who I've not been bothering enough because I left TikTok. I just left the app. I didn't delete it yet. So it's ghosting people for me.
Next up, we have Nina Van Heeswick. Thank you so much, Nina, for supporting us and being fierce.
And up next, we have my Quincy. We have to remember to invite Quincy to one of the watch-alongs because it does not like I'm going to Salem this year. So I will not get to have my Quincy time at Salem Horror Fest. And I need Quincy time every year now because I've been spoiled.
Boom. Next up, we have another Arkansas queen. I got to get my accent right. Next up, we got another Arkansas queen, Rachel Berkovich. Thank you so much for all your support here on Fear Street.
Get it. Y'all Arkansans. Arkansans. Arcadians.
Arkansasy. We're keeping it Arkansas, okay?
Arkansas something. Um, and we also have the Rachel Lynette. If you like badass playwrights who have won Yale Drama Prizes, I think you should get into Rachel's stuff. Also, some of that money you give Rachel might end up on our street because Rachel spent that for a minute. Money makes the girl go round. Look.
Truly. Next up, we have Robin Marcotte. Thank you so much, Robin, for supporting us on the streets.
You know
Go to
what?
Pierce.
Listen, you know we like that scary stuff and we like them podcasts. So scary stuff podcast is definitely one of the things we love to get into. Boom.
Boom. Next up, we got Suzanne Storr. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for supporting us on Fear Street.
And then we got Veronica Sixsmith. I'm jealous of that name. I say that every time I talk to Veronica. It's getting awkward, and I'm not going to stop because I was homeschooled. I live awkward.
And then we have Virgo71. Thank you so much, Virgo, for supporting us and chopping it up on the Discord. You know it's a good time.
Right. The Discord's amazing. We're talking about Beyond the Gates because we're mad with power and it's a good show. Also, we know people gonna be dying over there. People gonna be dying over there real soon. It's a good soap opera. Like, let's not. It almost happened twice per episode. I haven't
watched it.
We had to do this, so I couldn't watch it. But thank y'all anyways. I'm not salty about that. I was just saying that's why I haven't watched it yet because we're doing this. I wasn't trying to be a bitch. And last but certainly not least, our romper royalty, Yutaka Tamanaha. Get into everything Yutaka is doing. So many interviews, so many YouTube channel things. You can't keep up with Yutaka. You can't. And as usual, we're going to end this with a shout out to our freedom smoker with us, Anthony Jerome M, who would have definitely still been in the Discord cracking us up and watching our things when they go live as if like they could not wait 5 minutes. You are missed, and I'm hoping to make some shrimp activity happen in DC in your honor. So if the cousins are watching this, get your EpiPens ready because I know some of you are allergic.
Wow, it's got real dangerous. Anyway, thank you all again.
Dangerous.
Thank you all so much for supporting us on Fear Street. We couldn't do it without you. We'll see y'all next month for some more shenanigans. You know we got it.
Listen, because we always gonna shenan again. Bye.
Stay fierce out there.